live and no lies, Sabrina Santiago, your courtside reporter of this match. But I welcome you, of course, to our triple header this Sunday. But what are the matches that we're looking forward to for today's games? Okay. So, first up is we have, of course, para nga naman sa ating first matches, we have the CSB Lady Blazers versus the UE Lady Warriors happening at 11 a.m. USD Golden Tigresses, of course, match 2 versus Arellano Lady Chiefs happening around 2 p.m. And for our match 3 is we have, of course, Ateneo Blue Eagles versus NU Lady Bulldogs, and that is happening at 5 p.m. So again, guys, this is our second day of our round 2 playoffs. Pero balikan muna natin, ano ba ang nangyari kahapon? Okay, so kahapon naman, nakita naman natin na FEU defeated Adamson in just 3 sets. At para naman sa ating match 2, we have Arellano who defeated ang ating Ateneo Blue Eagles. At nangyari nga rin naman yan in around 3 sets. At para naman sa ating last match yesterday, we had NU, Unstoppable NU, ang naka-defeat naman, of course, sa UST Golden Tigresses. At ayan nga ang nangyari kahapon. And of course, kahapon na yun, ngayon nga, mag-focus na nga tayo sa mga mangyayari. Dahil dyan, we have also talked to our athletes na makakasama nga natin for today. So first up, ay meron nga tayo si Jade Tapa ng CSB Blazers.
Nag-push po sa amin through manalo sa Perpetual is the mental toughness. Kasi nga po that time wala si Gail. So bali yung parang nasa isip ko po is kailangan ko mag-perform ng maayon. Since ako din po yung senior dyan, and yun lang po.
At nakita nga rin naman natin kung paano ba nag-step up ang isa sa mga seniors na si Jade Tapa. Pero paano kaya naman siya mag-step up for today's game? But you know what? Punta naman muna tayo sa kabila. Let's go naman sa UE Lady Warriors, and now we have Casey Sipada.
Syempre po, there are many inconsistencies din po sa akin, lalo na po during training. I stay consistent po kasi I stay motivated. Motivation ko po is yung family ko, yung friends ko. Lalo na po yung sister ko, which is kasama ko din po dito sa Manila.
You know what, all of our athletes, they've been really working hard, performing well, but at the same time, nakikita mo pa nga rin na very down-to-earth nga sila. But before that, you know what, guys, we would also like to thank our Shakey's fam for always, supporting our Shakey Super League teams that we have right now, and for availing, of course, our Shakey's Super League bundles. And as you can see, this is actually our donation so far na nakuha nga natin noong October 9. So again, guys, thank you again so much for always tuning in, for supporting and availing, of course, our Shakey's Super League bundles. And of course, saan pa natin mapapanood ang ating live games today? Of course, we are live on all Plus Networks, social media platforms, Shakey Super Leagues, social media platforms as well. We're also live on Shakey's PH on Facebook, Solar Sports, Sky Cable Channel 70, Cable Link Channel 58, Tap Sports as well, Blast TV, and Bola TV. And let's also not forget, of course, if you have insights throughout this tournament, let's not forget to use our hashtags. We're at hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag all to play. So before that, you know what? Gusto ko na nga talagang mag-start ang ating game for today. Pero syempre, hindi lang naman ako ang makakasama nyo dito. We have Sheila and Jong. So hi, Sheila and Jong. Great to have you guys here once again. But I gotta ask Jong, since both of our teams, this is your first time in this preseason championship to be here sa ating round 2 playoffs. So what do you think fans can expect from them?
Well, they will surely not waste this opportunity, Sab. Well, this is their debut game as an official member of the top 8. And based on what they have performed so far, they must have been really preparing for this. And they want to keep the focus, especially that they are buying in a spot coming into the semifinals.
Alam ko, nakausap mo naman kanina itong dalawang teams na to, Sabed. Siyempre, itong dalawang kuponan natin, isa ang head coach na, iisa lang head coach nila, si Coach Jerry. So, paano magiging setup for today's match?
Alam mo, tama ka nga doon. Nakausap ko nga siya regarding it, Sheila. At sabi na naman sa akin ni Coach Jerry, sabi naman niya na same lang naman ang mangyayari today. But para nga sa UE Lady Warriors, ang mag-lead nga dito ay si Doc Obet. At syempre, since si Doc Obet nga ang mag-lead dito, test of character is what we're looking at for today's game.
Maraming salamat, Sab, and we'll be hearing from you later on. At tingnan nga natin, this test of character ang ating makikita as the battle for the playoffs intensifies on our second day for the second round of the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Yesterday, we featured surprising upsets and, of course, complete domination by some of the teams. Pero today, we will be witnessing that Casey Dongalio earlier and Casey Cepada goes head-to-head, of course, with Jade Gentapa and Samantha Nolasco as they are climbing up the ranks. These two teams looking to play catch-up and move up in Pool F when they battle each other. Good morning, volleyball fans. Sheila Salaysay alongside Jong Panerio. And earlier we have Sabrina San Diego bringing you the first match of our Sunday triple header. Jong, nabanggit nga kanina na isa lang ang head coach nitong dalawang teams na to. Pero saan sila magkakatalo?
Well, it is a matter of outsmarting each other, Sheila. You know, they've been training together. They have tune-up games together under Coach Jerry. They know the tendencies and the expectation of each other. So basically, it is about outsmarting the opponents.
Yeah, and syempre yung core nitong UE, they already have parang isang team previously under Doc Obet. But now, for our pre-huddle, let's look at our team standings for these two teams, for these two pools where NU and FEU remains undefeated, Jong.
Exactly, and NU and FEU was able to maintain their unblemished and immaculate record with no losses. At para makompleto yung laban natin here in the playoffs, it is UE versus CSB. Let's see who will appear and who will come out victorious here after this match.
That's a question that we'll have to find out for today. Pero tingnan natin itong CSB first round games and of course their performance wherein after missing the second round ng ating 2022 Shakey Super League preseason, the CSB Lady Blazers having an improved performance in this year's edition of our tournament.
Exactly, as you can see, based on what they have performed so far, Benilde redeeming themselves and entering here in the top 8 for the Shakey Super League 2023. They finished second in their pool, and as you can see, the LSU's College of St. Benilde actually have a very good distribution of points. As we can see, Jade Gentapa is scoring 41 big points for the Lady Blazers and tied in number 2 in top scorers, averaging 13.7 points per contest.
Kaya naman she is the reigning NCAA Finals MVP and then making sure to have an impact para sa kanyang koponan. And in this spot, she is tied with Arellano's Laika Tudlasan. Kaya naman makikita natin, definitely she is really a go-to player for Coach Jerry. Now looking at the other side, eto naman tingnan natin ang first round performance ng UE Lady Warriors. They finished second as well in Pool A with 6 points.
What an improved performance for the UE Lady Warriors, and big factor would be the core of the California Academy, our champions for our collegiate invitationals. They finished second in Pool A with 6 points, and of course the lone superstar of UE Lady Warriors, none other than Cassie Dongalio, 40 big points, the top 3 in scoring with 13.3 points average per contest, and the number 4 and top attackers with 45.33 success rate.
Napakalakas na percentage nan as an attacker, and you know, she surely stepped up in the absence of Jelaika Gajero. She was sidelined due to an injury, but definitely aside from Dongalio, we will be expecting more deliverables also from the players of the Lady Warriors. Now the question is, which team will hit the ground running and start off their second round with the victory? Yan ang ating aalamin as I turn you over now to our venue announcer to start this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rizal Memorial Coliseum in the city of Manila. This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Let us now meet our participants for this match. Beginning with the University of the East Lady Red Warriors. Beginning with their team captain number 12, Kizzy Madriaga. First libero number 16, Nina Zenta. Make way for their teammates, number 3, Tin Ecalia. Number 6, Claire Castillo. Number 7, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 8, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 9, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 10, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 11, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 12, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 13, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 14, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 15, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 16, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 17, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 18, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 19, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 20, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 21, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 22, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 23, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 24, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 25, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 26, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 27, Nicole Gon Number 9, Cassie Dongalio. Number 8, Yesha Rojo. Number 10, Shamel Fernandez. Number 11, Kisha Famulagan. Number 13, Casey Balingit. Number 14, Ashley Cañete. Number 15, Dara Nieva. Number 17, Kai Cepada. Number 19, Riza Nogales. And their second libero is number 4, Dea Villamor. And now please welcome the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Starting with their team captain number 8, Cloan Mondoñedo. First libero number 5, Fiona Getigan. Make way for the teammates number 1, Chinay Basarte. Number 3, Mitch Gamit. Number 7, Jade Hentaba. Number 9, Gail Pascual. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Waylin Estoque. Number 16, Clyde Del Catarig. Number 17, Jessa Dorok. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 20, Rhea Densing. Number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their second libero is number 4, Kim Estenzo. Presenting our game officials for match number 28. First referee, Kim Yadao. Second referee, Lester Lejano. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Starting with the team captain setter number 8, Cloan Mondoñedo. Middle blocker number 3, Mitch Gamit. Outside header number 7, Jade Hentaba. Opposite header number 9, Gail Pascual. Outside header number 17, Jessa Dorog. Middle blocker number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their starting libero is number 5, Fiona Getigan. The head coach of the Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee. And now the starting lineup for the University of the East Lady Red Warriors. Starting with the team captain setter number 12, Kizzy Madriaga. Opposite hitter number 3, Tin Ecalia. Middle blocker number 9, Cassie Dongalio. Outside hitter number 13, Casey Balingit. Another outside hitter number 17, Kai Cepada. Middle blocker number 19, Riza Nogales. And their starting libero is number 16, Nina Zeta. Coaching the Lady Red Warriors is Dr. Obet Vital.
There you go, the starters for the College of St. Benilde. You have the women in the middle, Michelle Gamit and Samantha Nolasco. Outside hitters, Jessa Dorog and Jade Gentapa. Opposite spikers, it's Gail Pascual. And the playmaker is Cloan Mondoñedo. First libero is Fiona Getigan. On the other side of the Lady Warriors, it's Cassie Dongalio and Casey Cepada as the outside hitters. Kizzy Madriaga is the setter. And the middle blocker is Riza Nogales together with Casey Balingit and Mercy. Of course, and their starting libero is Janina Seta. As we are underway to start set number 1, these two teams nga, Jong, sila lang yung natira na dalawang koponan na maglalaban for the second round dahil hindi natin sila nakita yesterday. As we start the first set, and this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. The libero setting it up to the opposite cross court, pero naiangat yan. Dongalio from the middle and getting their first score on the board.
Of course, you want to activate your number 1 option in attacking, and that is Cassie Dongalio. But here on this match, if you really want to get and win against the Lady Blazers, kailangan ng tulong dito ni Cassie Dongalio.
She has been really consistent for her team dahil kailangan siya because wala si Jelaika Gajero. But this time, opportunity for CSB. Another attack off the block. Balingit giving it to Dongalio. That is a violation called against CSB.
That is the first error of College of St. Benilde. But you know what, Sheila? We can expect a quality volleyball against UE Lady Warriors and CSB. They are the top 2 teams who have the least errors after the elimination. So we can expect a good and long rally here in this match.
Doon nga yung sinasabi natin dahil iisa lang ang namumuno sa dalawang koponan na ito as we saw, that smart move coming from Jade Gentapa. Iisang sistema offensively and defensively. Kaya naman mahirap talagang sabihin, di ba, o masabi kung kanino ba magpapabor itong laro na to.
Certainly, in Jade Gentapa, so you can see outsmarting the defense there of UE Lady Warriors.
No, excellent defense at the net. That is, we have Michelle Gamit, of course, together with Jessa Dorog. As this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
And they need to be very mindful with Michelle Gamit. Michelle Gamit appearing to be the number 4 in blocking, and CSB as a team, they are the second top blocking team here in this conference.
Ang ganda nga ng serve na ito, and this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Good defense once again. Attacking from the opposite. Another excellent block. Balingit towering the blockers. Mondoñedo. Drop na base ni Balingit. And that is misread by Janina Zeta.
Well, Zeta thought that hit is going to be outside, but good target there for the outside hitter, targeting that end 9 sa side ng Lady Warriors.
Alam mo, nakikita ko dito sa laro ni Jessa Dorog, very similar to her sister, si Justin Dorog, who's also an open hitter during her college days. Approach, intensity, bigat ng palo, nandun. And I say that it's Balingit showing her presence from that open hit.
Well, that's the early part of the set. I really love the long rallies here of the IC Sheila, and obviously talagang kita mo talagang they are so familiar with each other.
Mondoñedo to Dorog once again. Madriaga giving it to Cassie Dongalio off the block. Too much power in that attack at hindi na-control dito ni Michelle Gamit.
And then a superstar to watch out for in the side of UE Lady Warriors, Cassie Dongalio. Remember, she is the 4th when it comes to efficiency. So for sure, we can see her deliver more spikes in the sides of UE Lady Warriors.
Oh, you saw that dig from Madriaga. That's one hand. Just a door with a drop. Almost a point there. Pascual giving a free ball. Madriaga goes to Dongalio. Goes out.
Good target in mind for Cassie Dongalio, targeting that end line for the CSB Lady Blazers. Walang tao na side na yun. Unfortunately, too much muscle on that attack.
No, parang sobrang dami na ng palo at bigayan nandito. But look at that score. We are only at 5-4 where CSB having a 1-point lead. That's, again, AC Balingit penetrating the blockers of CSB.
And Casey Balingit, you know what, Sheila? I know that the energy, hindi natin siya nakikita sa statistics natin, but I can sense the energy of both teams. They really want to get their first win here as we move on to the second round of this tournament.
That's correct, Jong, and nabanggit mo nga dahil both Pool E and F mag-round robin yan. So very crucial for them to be able kung sino ba ang makakuha ng top 2 spots. As we would like to thank Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Gail Pascual hitting from the opposite and really avoiding the blockers of UE.
And you're correct, Sheila. You know, every game really matters here in this match. Remember, we were able to carry over all their points in the eliminations, and you want to get the top 2 spots in your pool for a twice-to-beat advantage.
And this time, Jessa Dorog from the other side, delivering another point for the Lady Blazers.
Of course, Jessa Dorog, learning firsthand from her ate, Justin Dorog.
And still both products of Coach Jerry Yee. Good combination play though, but poor execution as that ball goes out and another point awarded to CSB, which leads us to our first technical timeout. Lamang po dito ang Lady Blazers 8-6. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos, just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. For a report, let me turn you over now to Sabrina Santiago.
Sheila and John, kanina nga, Mitch Gamit told me from CSB Lady Blazers na they were able to really rest dahil the team, almost everyone is actually experienced flu, headache, soreness due to the consecutive games they had in the past weeks. The ladies in green and white took advantage of the break at sabi pa nga sa akin ni Mitch Gamit na okay din na nakapag-rest kami, pero ang problema ko ngayon parang na-airdrop pa nga sa akin ang mga sakit nila. Marami na rin naman sa team ang naka-recover and I had to consult Coach Jerry about it. And he said, yes, that is right. Flu is proliferating in the team, pero tignan natin kung paano ba magde-deliver ang girls today.
No, very important for all of our players to be in a really good condition, lalo na yung panahon natin. Syempre, hindi lang itong mga players natin, pati na rin, kahit tayo, di ba, nagkakasakit. So, we have to really take good care of ourselves.
Yes, and of course, especially that they have a long rest. And coming into the very intense match right now, they must really have a very good, they need to be in very good condition.
Pero parang hindi naman halata. Parang naman hindi natin nakikita yung mga nararamdaman nila with how they are performing as they are leading by 2 dito sa ating set number 1. Madriaga, sinatap kay Cepada. And point for UE.
Well, I thought that Casey Cepada is quite underneath that ball, but lucky for her, I think there was a touch on the fingertips of the blockers for the CSB Lady Blazers.
Mondoñedo gives that one to gamit one-hand dig again. This time si Getigan ang magsiset sa open. Still, it's back-to-back attacks for Jade Gentapa. And the second time around, she was able to put the score.
What an angle there coming from Jade Gentapa. That is really so hard to take. But Jade Gentapa really very crafty. And I think she's already mastered that cut shot.
Cepeda on the other side. I think that's the first point for Casey Cepeda.
And Casey Cepeda, all that powerful attack, was able to get on board and score for UAE Lady Warriors. But it shouldn't be always Cassie Dongalio, Sheila. We need an ample support coming from Balingit and also from Casey Cepeda.
You mentioned, of course, contribution, pero hindi yun makakatulong as UE gives an easy point to CSB. Casey setting that one to Dongalio, pero naiangat yan ni Getigan. Block, and that goes out. Gail Pascual delivering another point.
Because of that power of that hit coming from Pascual, talagang it bounced outside yung bola, yung palo na yun ni Pascual.
Casey to Dongalio. Good read on the defense. At naibalik pa yan ng CSB. Chance for UE. Drop. Dongalio sees that. Cepeda cross court. And seeing that open spot at the back corner.
Exactly. And also, can I also commend the defense, the floor defense that this team is showing right now. Well, long rallies because of the good floor defense na pinapakita ng dalawang team na to.
That's another service error committed.
And with this kind of match, sobrang dikit, you really cannot afford, to give away free points to your opponent team.
Lady Blazers having a 3-point lead now. Zeta. Attack from the back. And Ekala committing another error. Kaya naman mapapatawag ng timeout si Doc Obet Vidal. Let's listen in.
I'm telling you, if you have to want it, you have to do it. You can't just give it to them. Let's go, it's beside you, go.
Prior to this timeout ni Doc Obet, Jong, UE committed back-to-back service errors at nasundan pa yan ng another attack error, kaya naman lumayo ng kaunti itong CSB.
Tama ka dyan. And Sheila, if there is something, well, they need to forget those errors. You don't want to carry those errors as you move on to this first set. But if there is something that the UE Lady Warriors can bank on and take advantage, that lamang sila when it comes to floor defense and digging for Blazers.
But then not in that sequence, Jong, as Jade Gentapa scores from the back row at hindi yan nakuha ng UE. And they are now at a comfortable lead already at 15 serving 10.
And I think that is one of the advantages of Lady Blazers here. Good ball distribution. You have Pascual, Gamit, Nolasco, and Gentapa doing damage for your team.
But look at that attack from Cassie Dongalio. Buti na lang. Itong naiilagan talaga ni Fiona Getigan. And when Dongalio hit that ball, it was right in front of the face of Getigan. Oh, that's another skill na inaaral talaga ng mga libero.
And of course, that good connection between Madriaga and Dongalio, hindi mo talaga manatawaran. They've been playing for many years and it paid off on that attack.
We would like to thank Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Again, palitan ng atake ang nakikita natin. But you also see kung gaano katibay ang depensa nitong ating dalawang koponan. At this is the second technical timeout. Lamang pa rin dito ang Lady Blazers ng 5.
want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos, just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. And we are still here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum's first game po of our second day of the second round. Chile Saysay alongside Jong Panerio, and on the sidelines is Sabrina Sanjego. We have 3 exciting games for all of you guys. And if you have time, you can drop by here and watch the games live, or you can also witness our games in the social media platforms of Plus Network and Shakey Super League. As Dongallo nails another one down for the Lady Warriors.
Cassie Dongallo proving why she is the 4th best attacker here in this league. As you can see, napakataas talaga ng porsyento. Cassie Dongallo, and the connection of Kizzy Madriaga and Dongallo lumalabas, especially naghahabol sila dito kontra Binil.
Ang bilis naman nakabawi. That time ni Zam Nolasco from the opposite. Ang tangkad nga nitong batang ito, and definitely Yui had a tough time defending that attack. This school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Kitigan with a dog like there. At nakuha na rin yan ng UE. It was a battle of back row hits, but in that last frame, Gil Pascual just hitting that too strong. As we would like to thank Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Montañedo to Dorog denied. Nogales becoming more aggressive on her net defense.
We really need to see more from Risa Nogales. Well, apparently she's the top 8 best in blocking, and she's going against the number 1 in blocking, Samantha Nolasco.
Another back row hit. Oh, that's a tough one. Another error committed. Nieva instantly apologizing dahil alam niya na masyadong dikit yung bola nung sinet niya.
That is actually a very tight set. When even the spiker talaga mahirapan ka mag-adjust, especially if that set is very near on the net.
Dongallo able to dig that up. As Cepada almost getting the point. Down the line, and that worked for Jade Gentaba, sending her team to their 20th point.
Well, the way the CSB Lady Blazers is playing right now, it doesn't seem that they are actually the number 8 in attacking. But right now, napakataas ng porsyento na pinapakita dito ng Binil.
Actually, in both departments as they continues to score, this time from a block point. This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Cepada this time making sure that they will get that point, but still down here by 6, 15 serving 21.
Well, for sure, the CSB Lady Blazers actually did their assignments. They're actually the bottom team when it comes to reception, digging and attacking, but it doesn't show here.
As we would like to thank Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship, Casey Cepada.
And I love how Casey Cepada is stepping up for the UE Lady Warriors, using the hands of the blocker to score a check ball there.
Kung merong mang oras na talagang kinakailangan yung kanyang serbisyo, this is the time kasi masyadong malaki ang kanilang hinahabol. And as I say that, that is the third consecutive point of Casey Cepada.
And Casey Cepada really needs to step up because for sure this CSB Lady Blazers were able to successfully scouted Cassie Dongalio, so they really need another player to step up here for the UE Lady Warriors.
But that time, Nolasco saying it's enough. Kanina pa kayo nakakapuntos. Kami naman.
And what I really like about her with Samantha Nolasco, she's very an efficient player for CSB. She's in the top 5 in blocking and in fighting as well. So for sure, talagang i-utilize ito ni Mondinedo, si Samantha Nolasco.
But this time, it's Corina Postol checking in, replacing Nolasco. Cepada mishitting. One-hand dig right there. Dongalio seeing that attack. Cepada. Excellent reflexes by these girls. Mondoniedo to the middle and Michelle Gamit seeing that line.
Good anticipation there coming from Michelle Gamit. Kita niya, medyo naka-forward na yung depensa dito ng UE Lady Warriors. And they're targeting the end 9 and scoring a point for CSB Lady Blazers.
Doc Obet wants his team to regroup, calling for timeout. From that previous sequences, we've seen that Lady Blazers, since they already having the momentum at this part of the set, parang they are very having that comfortable lead, kaya naman yung galaw nila mas fluid compared to UE.
But UE, as you can see, I still love how are they communicating. You can see on their body language that they are done by 6. They're actually still trying to get that momentum and score a point for their team.
Another back row attack. Nogales making her presence felt after that setup. Pero she will be replaced here by Shamel Fernandez.
And Gizzy Madriaga really needs to activate her middle attackers para ma-open yung mga set niya sa outside hitters and opposite spikers niya.
But with the rotation na meron ng UE, I think this is the strongest so far as you have Dongalio and Cepada in front. But I think the disadvantage of that is the defense kasi nakalusot yung bola kanina dito ng CSB as they are now on set point.
So let's see what will be the play here for the UE Lady Warriors para makahabol kontra Benilt.
And with that, Michelle Gamit capping off this set, leading the way for her team to get their first set win for this match. This is going to be a long one, Jong. So handa ka na ba for our next set? 25-18 is our score. Second set when we return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20 out of the 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
And for our top blockers for this tournament, Jong, we have Samantha Nolasco and of course Michelle Gamet from CSB on top 5.
Of course, the top 2 starting middle blockers of CSB is actually in the top 5 of top blockers that will surely give a hard time for UE Lady Warriors to to penetrate the net on their side. They're apparently the number 2 blocking team here after the eliminations.
Well, as we take a look at what happened in the first set, Jong, both teams exerting effort and really persistent in both departments, offense and defense.
Exactly, and we've seen long rallies. It's showing how familiar they are with each other. They know the tendencies, but it is the CSB Lady Blazers who actually committed less errors. We'd see a couple of errors from the service line for the UE Lady Warriors at yung distribution naman talaga ng bola ni Mondinedo, activating the middles, Gamit and Nolasco as well as Jade Pascual and Jade Yantapa actually really played a big factor here for CSB to win the first set.
No, I think everyone on the floor able
Yes.
to contribute points for their teams as we are looking at the numbers for set number 1, Jong.
Very identical yung atake dito ng UE at ng CSB. Even the errors are very, actually very dikit din. Pero nagkatalo talaga dito ang yung blocking at yung aces ng Benil, which apparently talagang leading sila sa UE after the eliminations.
On the other side for UE, although they have been contributions, but now we have Angela Castillo, Yesha Rojos, Shamel Fernandez, Kisha Famulagan, Ashley Cañete, and Darabel Nieva on the floor for Doc Obet. And for the Lady Blazers, of course. But before that, this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Another set of girls for Coach Jerry Yee para dito sa second set as the Lady Warriors able to get their first point.
A much-needed celebration for the UE Lady Warriors and another opportunity since it is an all-to-play.
And yeah, we have Shanae Basate, Corinne Apostol, Waylin Estoque, Lydel Katari, Christy Ondangan, and Rhea Maitensig for the girls of Coach Jerry Yee. At ngayon mo mapapansin gaano kalalim itong roster ng Lady Blazers. Kasi yung mga nasa floor right now also,
Yes.
able to deliver a lot while looking at their previous matches nung preliminaries.
Well, I covered some of their matches, Sheila, and they move as if they are not a second stringer. They move as if they are actually the starters, and I think that is a luxury for the ladies green to have.
I think, Katarik also one of the starters, but since we have the all-to-play rule dito sa ating tournament, Jong, first 6 and second 6, iba ang nasa floor.
And let's see how these second stringers adjust. And of course, the pressures for the CSB because they need to continuously win to have a better ranking here contra UE.
After getting back-to-back points, Nieva committed an error, giving an easy score para dito sa Lady Blazers.
Now serving Rhea Maitensig.
Sig on the floor serving. Castillo, almost a point chance for UE. Fernandez giving this to the open, another defense. Excellent right there for the Lady Blazers.
But that time, the CSB Lady Blazers impenetrable on that block.
And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order it now. Tied at 3. Fernandez to the open, down the line. That's too wide.
At medyo nakailalim na nga doon yung atake na yon, and I see a lack of follow-through as well, reason for the ball to go outside.
Yeah, that's Darabel Nieva.
Still serving Rhea Maitensig.
Fernandez will give this one to the middle. Medyo nag-alangan. Lydel Katarig. Well, she really had a good plan in mind. Pero hindi umabot yung drop on the other side.
Masyadong binibi ni Katarig yung drop ball na yun. Well, good intention. It's just medyo bad execution on the side of Katarig.
Down the line hit, too wide for Corina Pastol.
And Corina Pastol also, good intention. Medyo napalakas na yung palo na yun. Medyo nakita niya on that zone. Walang tao doon on the side of UE Lady Warriors.
5 serving 4. What can you say about that hit, Chong?
Well, that is too much for UE to handle. Sobrang bilis. As you can see, the connection talaga ng setter over sa kanyang mga middle attackers. And you see, yung donut hole na yun sa side ng UE Lady Warriors.
Yui was not ready for that hit. We'll see Fernandez this time. What a save. Great pancake. Fernandez to the open. Solo block right there. Apostol would try. Back row hit. Excellent. D by Extenso. Fernandez. Cross court. That's a remarkable rally we've witnessed. Pero syempre, yung dulo ang talagang magdadala doon is Shakey hitting from the back.
I want to commend the floor defense of both teams. We've seen napakahaba ng rally na yun. But yes, it is Shakey apparently come out to be victorious on that back row attack.
Mentioned victorious, and that time it's Rojo naman ang pupuntos para sa kanyang koponan from that combination play.
And I really love to see that UE is actually doing a different plays here. I think this is the first time that UE did the combination plays. And good thing that it paid off for them.
Apostol, medyo napalakas. She was asking for a touch. But clarifications will be made right here.
Well,
Ang taas nung actually reach ni Apostol earlier. So we'll see kung kanino magiging pabor. And that is out. Point awarded to the Lady Warriors.
well, our referees actually have the better angle here. Well, on my angle, yeah, it shows that Corina Pasol really way underneath that ball.
Pasarte to Apostol. Clearly, there's a check. Pinawi niya agad.
Magandang pagbawi ang ginawa ni Corina Apostol, well, making sure that there will be a touch on that hit.
We are now tied at 7. Fernandez to the middle. Excellent defense. Another chance for CSB. Pasarte. Good swing pero naiangat yan ng UE. Estoque. Blocked. Fernandez, one hand. Nandun si Katarig. Almost a point. Defense of UE scrambling right here. No one wants to give in except in that last sequence.
Well, with that effort and with that good floor defense, can we credit the UE Lady Warriors with 2 points, Sheila? Amazing floor defense here shown by both teams.
That's writing na natin ito. Diba yun talaga yung crucial lalo na pagdikit sa net. But still, it's the Lady Warriors getting the upper hand as we head on to our first taken out timeout.
Welcome back to Shakey Super League, a preseason championship. You know what? Everyone's been looking out, of course, sa pagbabalik nga ni Jelay Gajeros para sa UE Lady Warriors. Pero meron din naman tayong isa pang player na kailangan din naman natin to watch out for. Ito nga ay si Shamel Fernandez, who actually fills her spot right now. So from opposite hitter to libero, siya ngayon ay na-convert nga as a setter. For set 2 starts, kitang-kita ko na nga rin na together with Jelay kung paano nga naman sila nagiging leader sa team kahit na sila nga ay rookies nga para sa UE Lady Warriors.
Well, the versatility of the players right now, converting them and, allowing them to play different positions or spot on the team definitely is a plus for any coach. Diba, Jong? But before you say your comment on that, napatawag na timeout si Coach Jerry dahil tato na nga ang lamang dito ng UE.
Kailan kayo mag-iisip?
No, that's a very short and very direct reminder from Coach Jerry Yee. Nasabi lang niya during the huddle, kailangan nyong mag-isip. Well, definitely, they actually won the first set, so the momentum should be carried over to the second, but that's not what is happening now as the Lady Warriors continues to get points. Miss-hit, pero naiangat niya ng CSB. Another drop. Basarte giving this one to Katarig. Fernandez attack from the back and Getigan touches the ball.
And actually, they're actually was able to man that attack. Well, I just really don't know what happened. I think nag-alangan sila kung yung ball na yun. They think it will go outside. Well, in volleyball, if you are not sure, then take the responsibility and be accountable to get that ball.
Kumbaga sigurado na, no? Kung alanganin. Good block at first, pero naitawid ngayon ng CSB. It's UE's turn. Basarte sending this one to Estoque. And Estoque pointing to where the ball dropped.
And Stoke finally stopped the bleeding here for the CSB Lady Blazers.
Thank you so much to Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. At CSB naman ang nakakuha dito ng magkusunod na puntos, trimming the lead down to 2.
Well, Fernandez trying to activate her middle attacker here, pero medyo mababa yung set na yan for her middle attacker.
Another excellent D at the net. Basarte to the middle. Solo block will not work to Rhea Densing.
And I really like how Densing is actually trying to approach on that middle attack. As you can see, on that swing pa lang, alam mo nang papaloy ng malakas na Densing yung bola na yun.
Well, it's the Lady Warriors' turn to call for a timeout. Pakinggan natin. The timeout called earlier of Coach Jerry was effective dahil napako sa 11 itong UE after getting 1 point. Sunod-sunod na ang puntos dito ng Lady Blazers.
And those timeouts are actually quite strategic as well. You want to cut the momentum and you want to ice the players from the opponent teams.
Basarte to Estoque cross court. That's the second time Estoque really, paano ko ba i-describe? Able to calculate yung ganong kanipis na palo. And the spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. This time then Sing from the middle. And you can see how UE is scrambling. Medyo nagkakagulo na sila on their floor defense.
But good thing here for the CSB Lady Blazers, they were able to activate the middle attackers. That's the reason why they're now setting the tempo and the rhythm here in this match.
They are able to take the lead. Fernandez. Basarte to the back. Good pickup by UE. This time it's Stokke, but she was rejected at the net. That is Kisha Famulagan together with the setter Fernandez, Shamel Fernandez. And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Tied at 12 for set number 2. Basarte to Stokke. She will try. Same spot and same result.
Blockers were actually there, but the Stokke was able to split up the blocker and score a point here for the CSB Lady Blazers.
You like how Chene Basarte able to distribute the balls evenly and utilize her attackers, but not in that last sequence as Katari commits an error. Though there's a whistle called against UE.
Well, for UE, I see here that Fernandez is also trying to activate her middle attackers, especially Famulaga. And it's not just medyo wala pang connection, hindi na na-timing ni Famulaga yung mga sets na to ni Fernandez.
Maraming salamat sa Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Kanina pa, eto nga, UE, nagbibigay or nagda-drop ball pero nakukuha. But in that last frame, it ended in their favor.
Well, a point is still a point. When even a drop ball will still be a 1 point. And for sure, they will take that point.
Basarte to Katarik from the open, and Katarik just hitting that down the line.
And as you can see, finally, I think Katarik finally was able to get on board all that very good and strong outside hit, down the line hit coming from Katarik.
Fernandez to the middle. Basarte. Apostol. Well, that's a good run by Villamor, pero hindi naiangat ng UE. Second technical timeout. This is the Lady Blazers taking the lead, 16-13.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
School year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos, just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat. This is a squad substitution for Doc Obed. Cepada, Nogales, Ecalia, Nongalio, Madriaga on the floor now for UE.
Usual suspect here for the UE Lady Warriors, but the CSB Lady Blazers are still sticking with their second stringers. Let's see if this will make an impact for UE Lady Warriors and get a set here during this match contra Benil.
Even before this technical timeout, medyo nagkakagulo na nga itong Lady Warriors when it comes to their defense. And this is a must-win for them kasi nakuha ng Lady Blazers yung set number 1. Short serve. Madriaga sets this one to Cepada. Basarte to Katarig. And that won't go through.
And that set is not actually the kind of set of Katarig. Medyo mababa sa kanya yon. Medyo mas gusto niya medyo mas mataas because we know how Katarig approach. So medyo mabilis. So she wants na mas mataas pa yung set na yon.
Apostol on the other side. Matriaga goes to Cepada, but she's blocked. Good coverage for UE. And from the middle, that is Rhea Densing.
And well, I'm actually very speechless on how strong that middle attack is coming from Densing. Well, nagpapakilala more than Samantha Nolasco and Michelle Gamit. Here you go, Densing.
Madriaga, combination play to Cepada, too long.
Yes, Cepada, well, I believe she's quite underneath that ball in lack of follow through. Wala pa follow through as well on that attack.
18 serving 14. Madriaga setting this one to the opposite, still rejected at the net. She'll go to the back row. So Rhea Densing able, to get that ball, pero masyado nang mahirap para kay Basarte.
Exactly. Well, it could have been a better ball siguro if she actually didn't underhand. Pero medyo in overhand kasi ni Densing yung bola na yon. Reason why for the ball to go close to the net.
Thank you so much to our official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship, and that is Summit Bottled Water. Basarte is replaced by Gail Pascual, and the first setter, Mondoniedo, checks in for Glided Katarig.
Naninigurado na dito ang CSB. Usual suspect are already on the court for the Lady Blazers.
Easy Madriaga goes to the middle, and Nogales really towering the defense of the Lady Blazers. Look at how her reach is as this good play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Mondoniedo, Pascual, that's out.
Well, too much muscle there coming from Pascual. But I want to commend Risa Nogales on that middle attack earlier. Nothing so fancy, but very, very effective on the side of UNAD Warriors.
Mitch Gamit is also on the floor for Coach Jerry Yee, replacing Ondangan. Mondoniedo to the middle. Nogales can't stop that attack.
And you cannot do that, Sheila, with only one blocker, Gail Pascual. For sure, papasok at papasok yan.
Gail Pascual, also one of the senior and veteran players of CSB. Apostol, Madriaga, Nogales na iangat yan ng CSB. Pascual was blocked and stalk away the drop, pero nandun si Dongalio. Did you see where she came from? She defended yung bola from the open area when Madriaga was able to put that up. Nakita mo ang layo ng tinakbo niya. As the spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
And she really asked for it. She really asked for that attack. Kita mo daw yung connection ni Madriaga at ni Casey Dongalio here.
A delayed response on the defense coming from Riza Nogales. As we thank Converge FiberX, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Timeout muna tayo. for CSB and UE are, the starters at nabanggit mo nga, Jong, naninugurado na nga etong dalawang koponan natin. But as of the moment, it's the Lady Blazers, having a 3-point lead as we are nearing the end of the set. Madriaga with a combination play. I'd like to see that once again. Cassie Dongalio, one of the consistent attackers as we see this combination play. Dongalio nailing it down. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
And that attack really deserves to be replayed. Kita mo naman talaga, Cassie Dongalio. But of course, here in CSB, hindi magpapahuli. Papalo na palo pa rin Jade. Gantapa.
Instant response when it comes to the attack ang pinakita dito ng CSB. (22 serving 19). Madriaga to Cepada. Nagulat si Mondoñedo nung bumagsak yung bola sa harap niya. Caught unprepared for that coverage as UE trims the lead down to 2.
And I think what really works here for the UE Lady Warriors is if Kizzy Madriga is doing a variety of plays and there hindi medyo nababasa ng CSB Lady Blazers yung mga play, if it is different from the previous one.
That's a lucky break for UE. As Zam Nolasco commits an error from that slide. Well, alam ni Kizzy Madriaga na wala siya sa pwesto in that last sequence. Good defense right there. Dongalio na ibalik. Mondoñedo gives that to Gentapa. And the libero misreading that hit. Dea Villamor just letting the ball drop on the floor.
And you see how Jade Gentapa actually twisting her body, facing different direction, and spiking the ball in a different direction. But it's really hard to do, and you need really to master it if you want to score a spike. And kita mo naman Jade Gentapa scoring again another ace for CSB.
And nabanggit mo nga puntos, no? And again, you see how confident and certain her actions are. Madriaga to Cepada. No, although there are 4 people covering the floor for UE, pero hindi nila na-retrieve yung bola as we take a look at this replay. Another remarkable defense displayed here by CSB, capping off second set and having their win. 25-21 is the score. Third set po sa pagbabalik namin.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos, just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat. Back inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, and although at first it seemed like it's really favorable for CSB dahil naipanalo nila yung first set, nakahabol dito ng kaunti ang UE but still falling flat towards the end, Jong.
Exactly, and you know, CSB was able to redeem themselves after the timeout called by Coach Jerry, and after that, Mondinedo very successful in distributing the ball, utilizing Pascual, Gentapa, and of course, the rising star here for the second set, Dancing. And for UE naman, it is 21-25. Well, we see Casey Donggalo contributing a strong attacks on the latter part, but it is actually the blocking of CSB that really played a major role here on the second set. CSB, lamang na lamang when it comes to atake, blocking, and when it comes to aces, and of course, for the errors din, kita mo naman, though, pinakapagbigay ng puntos, ng libreng puntos ng CSB, but it is really the attacks ng CSB that really gave them to win the second set.
That's correct. Yung errors din nga na na-commit dito ng UST, malaking bagay yun for, ng UE, malaking bagay yun sa kanila. As we start set number 3, and this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And Gail Pascual ang unang nakapuntos para sa Lady Blazers.
And Pascual, kanina pang first set, just been doing cut shot all over again. Well, why not stopping? It really works, and it is very effective here for the ladies in green.
Back-to-back points for CSB. Drop ball na nga, nabasa pa. And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Excellent defense. Ekaya will try again. Rejected. It's Dongalio from the back. Getigan, good chase. Naibalik ang bola. Now Dogales. Attack goes out.
Well, kanina pa, I think, hindi talaga magkaroon ng proper connection ang setter in the middle attackers here on the side of UE Lady Warriors.
CSB having a 2-point lead here. Mondoniedo sets this one to Jade Gentapa.
And Jade Gentapa really asking it from Mondinedo. And we see a different play now here for CSB. They've been doing A and B quick, but now combination play for Jade Gentapa, and it is very successful.
Madriaga to Dongalio. Denied. She'll try from the open. Mondoniedo to Pascual. Dongalio. Oh, kahit saan, palo lang ng palo si Dongalio. And well, a good attempt for UE. Pero napalakas ang palo. That time ni Ekalia.
Well, at this time, the net defense of CSB Lady Blazers is impenetrable, giving so much hard time for the UE Lady Warriors to score a point.
What a tough angle for Cassie Dongalio.
Well, Cassie Dongalio, she really needs a help here. She can do it alone. Somebody from the UE Lady Warriors really need to step up and help Cassie Dongalio if they want to push this match off 5-setter match and win this over with CSB Lady Blazers.
Napakabilis bumawi ng CSB as Gail Pascual delivers again, this time from the middle. The spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Service ace. Michelle Gamet's turn to contribute a point for her team. At nagpapasalamat po kami sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Another chance for UE. Madriaga to Dongalio. Denied. What a slide coming from Zam Nolasco.
First technical timeout of set number 3.
And definitely the Lady Blazers enjoying a comfortable lead as we see this running attack from Zam Nolasco. CSB on top by 6. Back inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, and there you go, our Shakey Super Fans of the Day. And this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. You know what, a way to spend your day with the family. Lalo na kung ganito ka-exciting ang larong mapapanood nyo. And we still have 2 more games after this, so if you have time, just drop by the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And Dongallo won't be stopped in that last setup.
Well, finally, Cassie Dongallo split that blocker and score a cross-court kill here for the UE Lady Blazers. UE Lady Warriors, rather.
Mondoñedo to Nolasco, one-man block. Well, will not be enough for Zam Nolasco.
Well, remember, Sam Nolasco, the #1 blocker here so far after the eliminations. Not only that, she's also in the top 10 when it comes to scoring.
Back on the floor, Mondoñedo to Nolasco again, this time with a drop.
Well, nothing so fancy, but very, very effective. Samantha Nolasco. Well, everybody, I think, is expecting for a strong hit, but Samantha Nolasco mid-air decided to do a drop ball.
This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Mondoñedo to Nolasco. Back-to-back points.
Well, that time, hindi na binibi ni Samantha Nolasco yung atake na yon, putting so much power there.
Nakita yan dito ng UE, Dongallo, Mondoñedo. And Dorog found the line.
Well, bentang-benta si Samantha Nolasco dito. Kita mo, talagang sumaba yung blocker sa kanya, giving so much space for that attack. Hindi na nga nadepensahan ng UE Lady Warriors yung atake na yun.
Cañete is in, replacing Kisha Famulagan as the Lady Blazers getting that lucky point with the help of the net. They are already leading by 10. As we would like to thank Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Back-to-back service aces for CSB. And it seems like UE already losing, their momentum at this part of the set. Timeout called by the Lady Warriors. Malayo-layo na nga ang hahabulin dito ng UE Lady Warriors. Dongallo, combination play pero naiangat ni Gatigan. Dorog will try and that will work for CSB.
And what I've missed here with the UE Lady Warriors, medyo nawala yung energy and spam. They're not celebrating. You can see on their body language as if they're already giving up this match.
Ang laki nga ng hahabulin nila dito, pero that's one girl na hindi susuko. Nakita mo si Dongalio at she will hit that once again. Pero naibalik muli ng CSB. The third time around. Chance for UE. Cañete to Dongalio. Well, she saw there's a huge opening on that part of the court for CSB, pero hindi niya naitawid yung bola. Second technical timeout. CSB up here big.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos, just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat. Back inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, where you are seeing first game of our triple header. After this match, meron pa tayong dalawang laro. It's UST Golden Tigresses and Arellano Lady Chiefs at 2 p.m. 5 p.m. Ateneo Blue Eagles will play against the NU Lady Bulldogs. Pero may init na laro ang naghihintay sa ating volleyball fans. So if you have time, drop by the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, or you can also watch our games in our different social media platforms of Plus Network and Shakey Super League. We also have a Leo 23, Solar Sports, Tap Sports, Blast TV, and Bola TV. Yan po ang ating mga partners at dumadaming platforms for everyone to witness our games in this tournament as UE keeps on trying to get more points. Mondoniedo again, Sam Tolasco, siya ang nagre-reyna dito pagdating sa gitna.
Well, exactly. Well, in the early part of this head, there's nothing so fancy that the CSB Lady Blazers is doing. It is the UE Lady Warriors who's actually not doing their responsibility to defend the ball here for their side.
And that spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Nag-time out muli ang UE.
Sobra. Diba, anong gusto ko? Magsalita lang naman, diba? Ba't hindi kasi kayo nagsasalita? Sinabi ko na kalma lang. Against one pass. One pass. Iikot ang bola. Basta ilagay na yung bola sa loob.
Thank you so much to Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And nakailang timeout na rin dito ang UE, pero napako na sila sa 3, sa puntos na ito. Kaya naman, ngayon, isa lang ang hinihingi kanina in that huddle, and I was hearing Dea Villamor, if I'm not mistaken, the libero, asking her teammates just to speak up, communicate on the floor dahil napaka-importante nun.
Yes, and kita mo naman, the unforced errors keep on piling up where they really need to communicate. Well, as an audience here seeing the UE Lady Warriors, you can sense from the body language pa lang as if they've already given up this match.
Dongalio is replaced now by Casey Cepada. Doc Obet doesn't like what he's seeing. They are down here. Massive point. Cañete. Another score delivered for UE.
This might be hard for the UE Lady Warriors, to keep up all these points and win this set. But for sure, I hope that there is something. There's a takeaway that they could get here in this match contra Benilde as they move on here in the second round of the tournament.
Pasarte, that time to Corina Postol, hitting that down the line.
And again, Corina Postol, actually there's good attempt. Well, nothing against with the CSB Lady Blazers, but you can see even from the floor defense na ng Lady Warriors, medyo hindi na nag-work compared sa first two sets na pinakita nila kanina.
Maraming salamat sa Converge Fiverr X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. We are now nearing the end of this set as CSB on top. Parang out na yun pero kinuha pa din. We'll try Nolasco Kataring, making sure their end of the court is being covered.
And CSB Lady Blazers on the verge of winning their first match here in the second round. And for sure, this will give them so much momentum as they try to buy in a spot in the semifinals.
That adds, that service ace adds to an almost win of the Lady Blazers as they are now at match point. And with that error ends that set, and it's the CSB Lady Blazers able to bag this match and get their first win on the second round of our tournament, Jong. We have to commend everyone who performed and delivered, also coming from UE, and definitely the effort displayed here by the Lady Blazers.
Definitely, and for sure, I'm really hoping that both teams really learned a lot here in this match that they could actually use in their upcoming matches here in the second round.
Well, I'm certain na meron nga. 25-4 is our score for set number 3, our MVP of the match, and game highlights. We will present it to you sa pagbabalik ng Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give it 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy next zero.
So happy.
Is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Jong, CSB continues their impressive run with a win today over UE, and definitely this MVP of the match, builds up the offensive opportunities of the team, Jong.
Yes, of course, we pick none other than, of course, their setter, Cloan Mondiniedo, and played big time for CSB Lady Blazers, responsible for the very good offense here. And as we can see, he's making sure that her attackers will be effective and efficient.
At kasama na nga siya ngayon ni Sabrina Santiago.
Ayun nga, kasama ko nga ngayon si Chloe ng CSB Lady Blazers. So congratulations. Ang ganda na naman ang pinakita mo, of course, and the rest of the team. Pero balikan muna natin ang mga insights, of course, ng iyong mga ka-team as well. Sabi nga nila sa akin na medyo nagre-recover pa nga rin ang team. So, paano ba tayo naka-recover or still nagre-recover at magandang pinakita natin, lalo na mostly sa ating mga teammates ay nakaka-experience pa nga rin ng flu or what so?
So, ayun nga, ang laking tulong sa amin nung break ng Shakey since ang dami ding nagkasakit sa amin and ang daming kailangan mag-recover. So, ayun na nga, binigyan kami ng rest day ni coach and tinake namin yung talagang nagpahinga kami hanggang gumaling kami. Ayun.
Since this is a round 2 and first win nyo nga dito nga sa ating round 2 playoffs, anong masasabi mo dito?
Siyempre, happy kami. So, since nung last game, 5th set, ginusto namin to So, tatrabaho kami hanggang dulo. Yun.
Dahil dyan, sino ba ang mga gusto mong batiin o pasalamatan?
Binabati ko yung family ko sa Mindoro, sa UK, and yung family ng teammates ko, hello po, and sa CSB Community, hi, and kay Wilfrey Magbuhos, hi.
There you have it, our best player of the game, Chloe Mondiniedo, CSB Lady Blazers. Ikaw ay makaka-receive ng another Shakey Supercard and pizza from Shakey's now. Back to the panel.
And it's the Lady Blazers definitely having a shot at a better ranking sa ating second round in itong aking tournament as we see Mondiniedo and of course displaying not only the anchor of the team but definitely the team captain displaying leadership as well, Jong.
Exactly. On first set pa lang, as we can see, both teams are really showing good floor defense. Well, the least erroneous team after the eliminations, but it is a very good distribution of Cloan Mondinieto. Really pays off for the CSB Lady Blazers to win here in the first set, 25-18.
Well, come second set, nakita natin na nobody really wants to give in at palitan pa rin ng puntos from both ends ang ipinakita ng UE and CSB. Definitely contributions from Dongallo, the connections she has with Madriaga nung pagpasok nila after that second technical timeout. But still, it is insufficient to take over the offense and defense displayed here ng Lady Blazers. Third set, this is definitely exceptional performance na pinakita sa atin ng Lady Blazers and a couple of timeouts called on the side of UE. But still, nasabi ko to kanina earlier, UE was actually napako on the score nila ng 3. Nakita mo ang laking difference pagdating sa output nung third set, 25-4. Ngayon, tingnan natin, when did Lady Blazers really had an advantage in this match, Jong?
With the CSB Lady Blazers really showing mastery, especially on the attacks, 45-28. Even on blocking, they're really showing and proving to us why they are the #1 blocking team after the elimination. And for the aces, lamang pa din ng CSB Lady Blazers here. And for the errors naman, well, medyo identical, but it is really the attacking of CSB. They're actually improving from placing the least efficient attacking team in the elimination, CSB redeeming themselves and scoring 45 on attacks.
That's correct. And it's apparent now that this pool or group standings on the screen, NU and FEU still on top. Pero ito, umangat na nga ang CSB on their pool F because of their win today.
Exactly. And of course, FEU and NU again having an unblemished record, still have an immaculate record here in the second round. And of course, if you're a team and the opposing team of other pool, you want na hindi mo makatapat yung leading team on the other pool to have a better chance para makapasok ng semifinals.
Well, after this game, to another hair-raising match, UST and Arellano University ang magtatapat, bounce back or back-to-back. At masabi ko lang, yung laro natin na yon, it's another game where an NCAA team beat a UAAP UAAP team na nagawa ng Arellano yan kahapon when they defeated Ateneo in that match yesterday. So yan ang makikita natin. Again, congratulations to CSB Lady Blazers on behalf of my partner Jong Panerio and our courtside reporter Sabrina San Diego. Stay tuned. Marami pa tayong exciting matches. This is Sheila Salaysay and thank you for watching 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.